Okay, so there is this game series that this company called CopySoft did, and they all starred this squirrel named Skunny, and I remember playing a bunch of them as shareware and stuff like that a while back. A long while back. And this is one example of one of the games, and it's pretty bad. I'll just let the intro, do the work for me here. So for some reason you have a chef that just decides to just teleport with a phone booth for no reason. So you go to story, and here's where you get your mind blown. The evil chef of Cadiz has brainwashed Italy's pizza staff, and none can remember the ingredients nor the recipe. Just Italy. I mean, if you got your pizza imported from, America, New York, anywhere else, you're fine. But just Italy. The evil con man has opened his own chain of pizza parlors and is making everybody eat a cheap look-alike made from old shoes and plastic vegetables. Why would you eat that? Why wouldn't you just go and eat like pasta or, an apple or cereal or a friggin' lasagna? Eat something else. Really? The Italian government contacted no less than the special agent Skunny Hardnut. I don't think I need to say anything about that. To ask for his help. The only way to get the recipe back is to travel back in time to ancient Rome. And retrieve the original recipe and its ingredients. Okay. Unfortunately, the chef of Cadiz has also gone back to ancient Rome and is told that Emperor Bigus Titus, or Titus, I don't even know which is the right pronunciation, but what does this guy have to do with pizza? Did he make pizza? I don't understand. That Skunny is in fact a spy who has been sent to assassinate him. For no reason. Biggest Titus has put his entire empire on alert, and Skunny has to be stopped. Your mission is to visit Rome's vast empire and return with recipe and ingredients. And to ensure it doesn't happen again, you must find the evil chef and turn him into a pizza. What? You have to turn the chef into a pizza? Really? What are you going to do there? Are you going to eat him? That's pretty messed up. On your journey, you must collect various coins in order to bribe the bearers for the use of their utilities, I guess. I guess that's what they called it in Rome. The coins may be in secret alcoves or walls, such as balance blocks. Are those like balance cages, like those things you'd always have when you were a kid, and you go to I can't even think of where they had those things at, but you've seen it sometimes for like birthday parties and stuff like that, those big bounce things. God, I ruined that joke, that was terrible. Which, when hit from underneath, revealed pickups. There are many hidden areas with lots of goodies, including much-needed refreshments, like what is apparently shaved ice, which I don't think even existed in Rome, and a cup of wine, which probably shouldn't be given to squirrels. I don't know. I'm just going to assume that, because I know that a lot of animals get fucked up pretty bad off of stuff like chocolate and other things. Anyways, extra lives and bonus points. Bombs, when collected, can be dropped near an enemy to destroy them or rob their goods. Remember, be cunning in looking for your goodies. Hurry up, because we're all starving! The story of Skunny. Skunny is a squirrel who loves children animals. That must be some sort of new breed, children animals. And sticky nut puddings. When he was little, his father told him many stories of the fantastic adventures in faraway lands. Skunny wanted to be like his father, and his ultimate wish was to star in his own video games. What? He knew he must practice running, jumping, and looking for things to eat in strange places. That's a good habit. Skunny wrote to several computer game makers, but nobody wanted him. I wonder why. So he decided to make his own company and employed a programmer, which is apparently a human head stuck to two small feet in the shape of a ski, who knew an artist who looks like one of the Kremlins from Donkey Kong Country, strapped to a chair for no apparent reason. So now he had a programmer and an artist. All he needed was a name. They all got together and came up with Copysoft, which is the most ironic name you could say back in that generation. It's like you're willingly saying that you're copying other people. Congratulations. After several coffee machines and 500 sticky nut puddings, they finally had their first game ready. The only problem was how to get Skunny into the computer. They scanned him in, but he came out in black and white and his tail came off. Well, that sounds pretty gruesome. There was only one way to get Skunny into the computer, and that was to shrink him in the washing machine. They washed Skunny for several days, until he apparently probably drowned, or became psychotic, and he became so small he could hide in the microchips. So when you are playing a game on your computer and it is late at night, and you hear a small squeaky voice coming from your PC, just think it may be Skunny. Well, that's just downright disturbing. I mean, first you go and you talk about making a guy into a pizza, and then you're talking about people, before that even, you're talking about people eating pizza with boots and other stuff on it that's probably not healthy, although I know if you eat leather, when you're, I don't know, lost in the forest, you can eat your boots made out of leather. You cook them. And then you got a squirrel that's called Hardnut, and he gets put into a washer for several days, not to mention gets his tail chopped off, and now he's living in your computer and haunting it. Well, I think this game has something wrong with this game. Got some undertones going on. So anyways, you start the game.